Hi everyone, happy Thursday. I'm back today with some ideas for you in showing you the new Autumn Cottage Collection. It is super cute. You will love it. And I took some ideas from the Creative Memories blog. If you've never been there, go to the link in my description box. It will take you to my Creative Memories website, and then you just click on blog. And you can do a drop-down filter search there for any theme that you would like. You can put in fall or Christmas or spring, whatever you would like. And then ideas come up there with photos and with measurements and directions. It's really fun. So if you have a collection and you think, oh, I just want to see some ideas for this, then you can head over to the blog. And that's what I did. I got this Autumn Cottage Collection and it's so cute. I thought I just want to make something with it, and then I'll have those pieces ready when I take my pictures and I can put the two together. So let's take a look at that. So I found this on the blog and I thought, ooh, this is really cute. I like this border here and these other title pieces. You can journal on this one. I know it's not super clear here, but when we make it up, you're going to love it. So if you ever want to just jump into your new collection and make something, you can do that by going to the blog and printing out the picture and the directions. This is a very easy border formula, and I've done things like this before many times. You probably have too. But there's 4 little steps here, and so I put the measurements here so that you could follow along if you wanted to. So we're starting with a 2.5 by 12 inch strip, and then we're going in by 1/2 inch for the next layer, which is 2 by 11.5, and then step 3 is 1 3/4 by 11 1/4, so you're going in 1/4 inch. And then step 4 is just when you cut your little fences. So what I love about this is it is so adaptable, and you can repeat this with any collection and with the tools that you already have. And of course you could change it. You can make it your own. It doesn't have to look exactly like this. You can just use this as a jumping off point. So if you love fall, you're gonna love this Autumn Cottage Collection. I put the papers here, some of them just to give you an idea. They're so pretty. And the little photo mats, oh, adorable. Just cutest little plaids. I'll show you those in a minute. But if you have never used a border maker cartridge, then you want to look at my video that is the Border Maker Basics. And then once you've mastered those, move on to the Border Maker Mania video. And that shows you some other things. But when you have used those cartridges and made little fun edges, you're just going to fall in love with the Border Maker system, and you'll see why this is Creative Memories' most popular tool for a reason. So let's take a look at some of these patterns and pieces. There's a lovely vellum that has, I've already dug into this, as you can see, but there's a vellum, like a kind of an aquish vellum and an orange and a yellow. Very pretty. And they add just a beautiful layer to your pieces. It's hard to see on the camera how pretty those things are, but when you have it in your hands, I promise you, this is one of those collections you are just gonna love. It's gorgeous. So let me move that out of the way. And the first thing it said was to cut that 2.5 by 12-inch piece out of the orange abstract. And I realized this is the orange abstract, and I don't have a piece left that is big enough, long enough for that strip. And so I cut one just out of the orange. I don't know if you'd call that, I think this one is the abstract, and this one is just kind of a muted orange. So I'm going to use that as my base piece. And just know you can always adapt this to whatever you want, right? And so the next strip is the yellow vellum. And this is kind of a goldeny color. It's very pretty. But when I put it on the orange, you can see it's slightly smaller here on the top because it's layer 2. It's 1/2 inch. So you're going to get 1/4 inch all the way around and on the bottom, okay? And that is going to come right here. Let me get my tape runner for that. Okay, here's my vellum, and it says just to adhere this to the other layer. So I'm just going to put a couple of quick little blobs on there, kind of top, middle, and bottom, and just kind of press it out. And the layer I put on top is going to cover that anyway. So here we go. That's the step 2. That's the 2 by 11.5. So if you're following along at home, you can see it's just 1/4 inch all the way around. And then the third step says cut 1 3/4 inches by 11.25. And that's going to be just inside this layer. Isn't that pretty? So you can see you can use this all over the place. I'm just going to put my little abstract piece. Just didn't have one like this that was wide enough, but it's okay. You just adapt, right? It's all what you want it to be. And I just think it's so interesting that this yellow looks orange, okay? It looks a little yellow, but it kind of really blends into the orange. But it just gives you a little separation here between the print and this, which is lovely. Okay, then the next step was to cut 4 1 3/4 inch by 1 1/4 inch little rectangles with the yellow abstract paper. So I pre-cut those. This one has the pumpkins on the back, and this is the yellow abstract, and it says starting at the bottom, adhere at the bottom of the top paper. The bottom of the top paper. So we're going to go right there. Okay. You see that right there? Here's your bottom. Okay, and then leave 1 3/4 inches in between as you move up. So 1 3/4 inches is right there. So the bottom of my next piece, I'm just going to put a little adhesive on it. Just lining that up so that it's right there. And then let me just put some adhesive on the pumpkin side. And I'll just keep measuring up. 1 3/4 is right here. So this piece will go right there. And then 1 3/4 right here. There we go. All right. So now it's perfectly spaced, right like that. This might need just a little more under here to stay down. Okay. So that's pretty fast, right? It's just layering, you know, and that's what makes scrapbooking so fun, right? Is just creating your layers and having everything match up. And then you can see there's the rustic fence that they used. It's a long strip that they've just cut in pieces. Okay, so let me get out my wood paper and do that. Here's my wood paper. Put this back. And here's my border maker system. Just gonna put the paper inside, flip it back, and I'm using the rustic fence. There's a rustic truck and a rustic fence. This is really cute, and you can use it all over the place. So I really like that. Okay, here we go. Here's our fence, and we're going to trim that. What did it say? It should be 1 1/8 inch tall. Okay. So I'm going to come over here to my trimmer, and here's the 1 inch mark, and 1 1/8 is like 2/16, right? So I'm going to be right the second tick line past 1, and do that the same here. So it's all the same, and trim. So you end up with a pretty skinny little border, right? Just right. That's just right. And now I'm going to take my fence, and I need to trim it into 4 1 3/4 inch pieces. So 1 3/4 inch is going to put me right in the middle of that. So I'm going to trim off the edge here, just so I'm kind of right at the fence line. See that? Just that little bit. And let's see where we are. 1 3/4. Yes. It puts us just at the right trim line. Right there. Oh, isn't that cute? That's going to be darling. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to take off this little edge so that I don't end up cutting like a skinny little part of the fence. I'm going to go back over here to 1 3/4. It's just on that side of the fence post. Yeah, cute. So remember, when you're doing this, you can start wherever you want so that you like the pattern that you're making. And if you're using a different border maker cartridge, just make sure that your pattern is where you want it. Okay, this has a little trying to go in without going in too far there. And 1 3/4. Yep, it keeps putting me just on this side of the fence post, which is just where I want it. Okay, cute. It's getting cuter, you guys, right? And what looks nice here is the strong contrast between the brown and the orange. So it really pops out nicely. So pay attention to that when you're working with the papers that you have. You want this to pop out. So cute. It's fast and super cute. Okay, let's see. Then it says you just adhere the bottom of the fence to each of these. Let's see, where's my mat? And then you can still stick things underneath it. That's smart. So just put your repositionable at the bottom, right there. And then you can tuck things underneath it. And you can see kind of where they line up without having to lift. That's smart. Okay, there. There. Okay, now the reason why we added that little yellow abstract is because this is a cute print, but if I stuck stickers behind it, you really wouldn't see them very well. So having this little yellow here behind the fence helps lift the fence off, and it gives placement for the stickers and things you're going to put behind it so you can actually see it. So the leaves are cute, but if you have a really busy pattern here, you can add these little strips behind your fence or behind, you know, whatever you're using, and help them to pop out. So let me grab my stickers, because I've used some things in other places. So let me see what they did. Okay, over here, I really do like this wheelbarrow at the bottom. I think that's really cute. And so, yeah, I think that's cute. It just kind of sticks out here. And some of these you can put on, you can put them on foam squares if you want to, just to kind of pop them up a little bit. I think I might do that with this one. I just think it's a fun one to do. Let's see. Probably should use the biggest ones here. But it just kind of gives it a little interest because there's more dimension to your little embellishment. This one's too big for this. These little guys, gotta kind of trim them to fit. Put that there. Maybe that there. Okay. Then I can take off the little tabs on the top. Put this on. This is cute. I really like it. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to kind of put it so my wheel is coming off just a tad. Then I'm going to need to put my fence on top a little tighter. There we go. Okay. And then here it looks like this was this, and what did they do? A little gourd. You see, what is that there? It looks like a little, oh, I might have used these already. So it's okay. You just pick something else. Let's see. Here's, oh no, here's just the little cup. That's what I should do. The little cup right here. And this guy. I think I'll do that. I'm going to put it so that the green is kind of going off a little, because that helps you to see what this is, and maybe put it behind the little cup. Okay, and then this one says Autumn Adventures, and it has two little pumpkins, and I have used the pumpkins. So let's see. Autumn Adventures. They put it kind of up. Let's see. What can I put behind it? I need to figure that out first. Maybe everybody wants a pumpkin, right? I think I'm still going to use the big one. Right there. And then my Autumn Adventures right here. And the top one, it doesn't look like they have anything on the top one, which could be fine. I've got words, so I don't want words. Maybe just a leaf coming off. There's a little yellow there. And maybe this one. I think I'm just going to go with leaves on the top. Okay. Cute, you guys. Really, really cute. And very fast, right? Did you like that? I think it's really fun. So if you wanted to try this with another Border Maker cartridge, the little ghost one would be darling for Halloween. The apple chain would be super cute as well for school or anything fall. That would be cute if you were doing a summer theme. The little sailboats would be cute. So the important thing to look for is a cartridge that has a chain effect. So it's not just an edge, but the piece actually falls off the paper and you have that as a layer, just like the little rustic fence or the rustic truck, you know, any of those things that do that. So just some food for thought. If you don't have a specific theme, you could always use one of the shapes. Like here's just a shape, right? Just kind of generic, but you can do that too. It doesn't have to be a themed one, but I just thought those were super fun ones to look at if you happen to have those on hand. Okay, let's go into the cute little pieces here and make some. So here we have the green plaid. Okay, remember when I told you how darling these are? These are so cute. I love things that already have the lines. So this is the bottom one here. I can see that. Sweater weather is better together. That's cute. I love the grid. That makes it so much easier just to write on it, right? So lots of really fun ones. Look how pretty the colors are there. Just so pretty. Another lined one. Another place to kind of bullet journal a few thoughts. These cute pumpkins, some wood. Can always use the wood. That's cute too. All these beautiful colors. I love the blue in here. I love fall most of all. So cute. Okay, so we're looking for this one, Autumn, Sweet Autumn. And if you don't have enough room for all of this, you can always trim and add just a little something in the corner. You could use your die cut machine and make it a cute edge right here. Or you can even cut it apart and use Autumn somewhere and then Sweet, Sweet Autumn someplace else. So many ways that you can use this for a title. You might as well let them do the work for you, right? This is a really, really cute piece. So we're looking for the slightly larger one then that's a green plaid. Look at that, you guys. Oh, love those colors. Okay, I think this is it. I'm going to put that aside and just check out. These are the browns, woods. Oh, look at how pretty and vibrant. I love these colors. Red plaid. It's a cute one too. Yellow plaid. This is so pretty with the little speckles of all the colors. Oh, I'm dying over this. I wish I could buy a pack of paper in that plaid. Oh no, this one's even better. Oh, I love this with the light and the dark. You guys, that is just adorable. Oh, I'm going to have a hard time using them. I just want to look at them. I know, is that weird? Okay, that's just how I feel about it. All right, so we need a wood. Oops. There's a brown wood. Okay, I'm seeing there's two woods here. And I would rather use this one in case I need this for cutting something. So if I put this on top of the wood, you don't even know that these little boxes are here, right? It's supposed to be like that. So that's what this one is. And here's what this one is. Oh, really nice contrast here. Okay, I can put my other ones away. And just start working on these. So what do we have here? Oh, we have the red. So let's see what it says. Get the wood grain mat with the 2 journaling spots and this. The wood grain mat with the 2 journaling spots. Oh, that's this one. Okay. Let me do the other one. Okay, the green plaid. Right here, cut 4 1/2" by 1.5" pieces from the larger, oh yeah, we are going back into the mats, okay, from the larger dark orange mat. I'm thinking it's this one. Wow, look how pretty that is. Yeah, it looks like, it doesn't say plaid, so it looks like it's this one. So you want to cut 4 1.5" pieces. So let's just cut 1.5" pieces, 1/2" by 1.5". Okay, so like this. 1. There's the 1/2" mark. 2. Oh, this is pretty. I'm not even like so much fall colors, but these are gorgeous. Yeah, that looks right. And then it says you want to make a V cut on the end. So let me see, I've never tried to cut 4 pieces together. Is this going to be good or not good? I don't think so. It's too thick. It's too thick. So I'm just going to cut 1 and then try to make it a template. I do like the way it's just kind of a chunkier one at the bottom. Yeah, that's pretty good. So then I'm just going to put it up here and kind of use it as a guide. It's probably hard to see on the camera, but that's what I'm going to do so that they're pretty much the same. There we go. If you're a fall girl, this one didn't go quite right. You're really going to love these papers because they are, I don't know, just really vibrant. And I love that I like the mottled papers, you know, where they just kind of have a mixture of colors and splotches. I really like that. So they just go with everything. There we go. Those are close enough, right? That works. So we have 4 of those. And then adhere to the top front of the card, starting 1 inch from the right edge, leaving only a sliver in between. Okay, wait. I need to put this down. Just using the picture to kind of guide me here. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so we're going to use these. And we're going to put them, what did it say? About 1 inch from the right edge. So, let me see is that about 1 inch? That's about 1 inch. Okay. So we're going to start about here. Yeah, very good. Just putting a sliver in between them. Okay, I've made a lot of tags in my day, but I haven't done it quite like this, and I think it's really cute how they layered them. A little bit more to the top. How they layered them. Just a sliver, right? There we go. With the woods on top, just a slightly smaller one. Just right there. So pretty. Just put it up to the top. This one's not quite at the top. This is kind of hard to do without getting your head in here, which I've been trying not to do, but there we go. So it's not quite in the center. And I think that's how it's supposed to be because we put this little cluster here. So that has cut 3 1/2 inch 1 1/4 pieces from a wood grain mat. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. This one. So we need this to be 1 1/4. Okay, there's 1 1/4, so that they're just slightly 1/2 inch too, right? This is cute, you guys. 2, and there's just 3, right? Yeah, 3. Okay, layer these on the top. And just put it right there, right there. This might be easier if I do it on the plaid side so I can see a little bit better where I'm cutting. And if you don't get it quite sharp enough, you guys know what to do, right? You just come back in there. I'm going to do it on this side. This is a really cute little embellishment technique. What do you guys think? You like it? I think it's really cute. Just tag on tag. And, you know, when you have pretty patterns and colors, just makes it more fun. Oh, So I didn't realize my camera had stopped recording when I was actually doing this. So let me just show you where I went. I put those 3 little wood grain tags on top of the 4. And they're just a little shorter, so that looks darling. And then just used a few stickers here and did a little teeny foam square here. And brought that up. And then I punched with the Rustic Fence Border Maker cartridge on some of the wood and then on the green plaid and just kind of offset them so you can just see the wood back here. And then used a little bit of the border sticker here, popped this up on foam squares. So these kind of pull your eye together, but it turned out really cute and was very fast to do. And then this one, I just mounted the leaf card on top of the wood, and it already has these little lines. I popped up this tree sticker on foam squares, popped up this on foam squares, and then cut an orange fence with the Rustic Fence Border Maker cartridge. And I have to say, if the directions did not tell me to do that, I probably would not have tried it. That needs to be adjusted slightly. But it's cool, and that's what's kind of fun about following somebody else's design, is they might do it differently than you. And I like it. And then this is a sticker. Thankful, grateful, blessed. Thankful, grateful, blessed. All the way across the bottom. And then the leaves are falling, autumn is calling, is right there too. So really cute pieces, right? All of them. Very cute. We've got our nice border ready to go. And these 2 pieces, you can just add a little block of paper, put your pictures down, and you're pretty much good to go. So I just wanted to let you know that if you want to stay connected, a great way to do that is to go to my Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and then search for Make Sweet Memories. And you'll find me there on Facebook and on Instagram. And if you're looking for where to purchase this collection, there's a link in the description box below that'll take you right there to my website. I do appreciate it when you purchase with me, and when you do, I have some special perks for my customers. I add you into my VIP Facebook customer group where we have some special little things that are offered there, and you can post your layouts and ideas to share and see everyone else's. Everyone can view the videos on YouTube, but once you order with my Creative Memories link, then you're a part of that special VIP group. So let's stay connected. If you have a question or want to learn more about something, is there a place when you scrapbook where you feel overwhelmed or stuck? Let's talk about it, and just let me know by commenting. I do read your comments, and I try to implement your requests right away, as I want to keep your momentum going. So telling your story is important, and I found it helps me appreciate and focus on the good things in my life, which is great for our mental health, right? Thanks for watching. I apologize for the delay this week, and I will see you next week.